There we go. Hopefully this don't flip too much. I'm recording on my computer webcam. So this is not the best quality, but work with me. Okay, so far this month I have read Man Enough by Nicole Snow. I gave it 4 stars. It's about Rex and his twins. He goes to this log cabin, and this woman and her grandfather run it. Her nickname is Cupcake, and him and her form a romance, but he's also hiding something, so it's somewhat of a mystery thriller plus romance. Okay, and then the Amish Sleigh Ride by Samantha Fisher. I gave 3 stars. Sorry, I couldn't read my writing. It's about Holly. She inherited this house from her uncle, and when he died, he died. It's been a long day. When he passed away, she inherited a house. She went back there, and she found the Amish boy that she fell in love with. He was still living in that community, so him and her form a romance. It was cute, but I rated it 3 stars. And then Minnie, Story from the Orlandan Orphans by Kristen Osborne. She falls for Timothy, but on the way to falling for him, she dates others. So I rated it 4 stars. Cletus, you just wanted to smack him sometimes. Ugh, Edna Petunia's husband. Ugh. Okay, Alice's story. She falls for this Burke guy. He's a trembling salesman. Her family doesn't like them because he's not stable and you can't trust him. Edna Petunia got on my nerves with this one. I could have slapped that woman. I rated it 4 stars. Martha was the next one I read. She fell for Andrew. He worked on the ranch with her, that Seven Sons series that Kristen Osborne writes. The grandfather, I can't remember, Lewis and Penny. And now I remember. So she's staying at Penny's ranch, and she meets Andrew Ford, and she falls for him. And it's ups and downs. I rated it 4 stars. And then we get into my cozy mysteries. Murder on New Year's Eve by Kay Creedon. This one is about Emma, and her and this cop, she likes him, but I don't know. I think he sees her as a little sister, and her daddy's a policeman. And this writer ends up taking pictures. Anyway, she goes and solves the mystery of the woman that got murdered in the cabin. So, and then Murder on Valentine's Day. Okay, Emma shows up to pick up this cat. Needless to say, she got a phone call, and that phone call is very important. Let's go say that. And she goes to pick up the cat, but she's allergic to the cat. But she ain't really allergic to the cat. It's the litter. And she unsolves the mystery. It's really cute. You can see the cops slowly taking interest in her. But the mystery, it was really cute. I rated it 4 stars. Abigail's Adventure by Caroline Lee. This one was about Abigail and Matthias. I'm going to call him Blake because that's the only thing I can pronounce. Anyways, he sends away for a mail order bride, and Abigail answer it, but she doesn't want to go and get married again because she has violence in her past, and she does have 2 children. Needless to say, she goes out because Miss Wiggy is supposedly something's going on with her, and she's trying to get all her teachers a happily ever after before that event takes place. I don't want to give too much away. But when Abigail does go out there, you can see her romance taking place with him and seeing that, you know, he is different. He isn't like her deceased husband. And the kids are slowly warming up to him. Slowly. And then there's a hero in black. Kind of like Zorro, if you can say. But it's really cute. If you've not read the Mail Order Alphabet Brides, I highly suggest it if you have Kindle Unlimited. It's a really cute series. Okay. And then the last one I finished this month so far. The Lord of the Desert. And I rated this 4 stars. That's by Diana Palmer. You know Diana Palmer. She writes guys that are basically buttheads. That's what I can see that's appropriate. My kids won't read it. It's bad. But it's about the Sheik, Felipe Sabon, and Gretchen Brennan. Anyway, she goes on vacation with her friend. Well, something happens to her friend's stepbrother, or anyway, they got adopted together or something like that. I can't remember for sure. But he goes blind because he was on a missionary we call it job or whatever. Anyway, so she takes her place, but she ends up telling the Sheik the truth way before the beginning and stuff. I liked it, but I really liked when she got a backbone and told his butt off. Let's go say that. But a typical Diana Palmer. I suggest reading these books in order, because if you don't, you miss out a little bit. But basically, it's just that person's story. I like it. Excuse me. I like getting to know the characters and everything. But that's what I've finished so far this week. I'll leave the link. I mean, not this week. This month. The links down below in the description box if you want to check all these out. And I hopefully will have some more that I've read this month in my part 2 wrap up. Talk to you guys later. Bye.